In the world of animals, there are countless species that capture our fascination. Lions for their strength, dolphins for their playfulness, and elephants for their wisdom. But today, we're shining the spotlight on an unlikely genius, the crow. These sleek, black-feathered birds might not look extraordinary at first glance, but don't let appearances fool you. Beneath those beady eyes lies one of the most intelligent minds in the animal kingdom. Crows belong to the corvid family, which also includes ravens, magpies, and jays. What sets these birds apart is their remarkable intelligence. Scientists have discovered that crows possess cognitive abilities rivaling those of great apes and even young children. Their brains may be small, but they pack a powerful punch when it comes to problem-solving, memory, and social skills. For example, crows can recognize human faces, remember past events, and even hold grudges against people who've wronged them. Imagine being judged by a bird. Yet, this is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to understanding their incredible minds. One of the most striking aspects of crow intelligence is their ability to solve complex problems. In laboratory experiments, researchers have presented crows with puzzles that would stump many humans. And yet, time and again, the crows prevail. Take tool use, for instance. Crows have been observed crafting hooks from twigs to retrieve food from hard-to-reach places. Some have even figured out how to bend wires into hooks, a skill once thought to be exclusive to humans, and it doesn't stop there. Crows have demonstrated the ability to plan multiple steps ahead, much like chess players strategizing their next move. Whether it's cracking nuts by dropping them onto roads, or waiting for cars to crush shells before swooping in for the prize, crows prove that necessity truly is the mother of invention. If you've ever struggled to find your keys or forgotten where you parked your car, you might envy the crow's photographic memory. These birds are masters of spatial memory, capable of remembering thousands of hiding spots for food. In fact, studies show that crows can recall specific locations years after burying their stash. Even more impressive, they adapt their strategies based on experience. If another bird watches them hide food, they'll return later to move it to a safer spot, a behavior known as caching deception. It's clear that crows aren't just smart, they're strategic thinkers who anticipate risks and rewards. Crows aren't solitary geniuses. They're highly social creatures with sophisticated communication systems. Their calls can convey detailed information about predators, food sources, and even individual identities. Researchers believe that crows may even gossip about humans, sharing warnings about people who pose threats. Beyond communication, crows exhibit teamwork and cooperation. For example, some crows will work together to distract larger predators, while others sneak in to steal food. This level of collaboration requires trust, coordination, and a deep understanding of group dynamics. It's no wonder scientists refer to crows as having their own form of culture. While intelligence often gets all the attention, crows also display emotional depth and a surprising sense of playfulness. Yes, you heard that right. These birds know how to have fun. Observations show crows engaging in activities purely for enjoyment, such as sliding down icy slopes or tossing objects into the air and catching them. They also form strong bonds with family members, often staying together in tight-knit groups for years. When a companion dies, crows gather in what appears to be mourning rituals, calling loudly and gathering around the deceased. These behaviors suggest that crows experience emotions in ways we're only beginning to understand. So, how exactly do crows outsmart us? Well, consider this. Crows have learned to exploit human environments in ingenious ways. From raiding garbage bins to pilfering shiny trinkets, they've adapted seamlessly to urban life. Some crows have even figured out how to trigger motion sensor lights to scare off competitors or attract prey. And if you think setting up deterrents will keep them away, think again. Crows quickly learn to evade traps and adapt to new challenges. They're constantly observing, learning, and innovating, traits that make them formidable opponents in the battle of wits, between humans and nature. Crows remind us that intelligence comes in many forms, and sometimes it hides in plain sight. These brilliant birds challenge our assumptions about what makes a creature smart and inspire us to look closer at the natural world around us. Next time you see a crow, take a moment to appreciate its quiet brilliance. Watch how it surveys its surroundings, interacts with its peers, and navigates its environment with ease.